Hey, I'm Dave from Team Kikobot, and today I'll be controlling Delta Robot by using our own UI. So, before we dive into how to control our Kikobot Delta, I'll explain what Delta is. So, Delta is a robot that operates in Cartesian system, and it has a payload up to 250 grams, and it supports multiple grippers too. So controlling the Delta robot is divided into three basic steps. The first step is the calibration of the robot. The second is uploading our firmware to control the robot, and third is to control our robot with our UI. So the first step is calibration of the motors. So for calibrating the motors, you have to ensure that this wire, which is connected to the first motor, is also connected to the board, and ensure that your power supply is connected to the board and your power is actually on. So once you ensure all the connections are perfect, then you just have to upload this code. Now what this will do is it will calibrate this position as the zero position, and once the code is uploaded, we can now move on to the next step, which is uploading our own firmware. So this is the firmware for Delta Robot. Similar to first step, just ensure that wire is connected and power supply is on. And once you upload this code, the robot will move to the home position on its own, since it's defined in the code. It's uploading right now. Yeah. So this is the home position of the robot. After this, just navigate to your terminal and type in this command to find the port where your device is connected or your controller is connected. So as you can see over here, in our case, the controller is connected to /dev/tty USB 0. Um, just mark down this value, which is 0 in this case. But if it is in your case, it's 1. Just note that down and open our UI. So this is the UI for controlling Kikobot Delta. Just enter the last number of the port. In our case it was 0, so just enter the value 0 over here, and here you can see the updates. So as of now it's connected to /dev/tty USB 0, and then you can move to control your robot. So the third step is controlling a robot through the UI. So here you have to navigate to the place where you have located or stored our UI and just open it. Before opening the UI, you just have to ensure that it's an executable file, and you can do it by using by navigating to the permissions tab and clicking on this button over here. Once the UI is open, you have to connect it to a serial port, which is 0 in our case. And once it's connected, you can see an update over here which says that it's connected to port /dev/tty USB 0. So then let's move to the first section, which is the jog mode. You can control the robot using the jog mode by changing the step size. So let's say my step size is 50 in this case, and I click -X button. So it will navigate to -50, 0 and 0 position. Then again I click +X, it will navigate to 0, 0, 0. So by doing multiple iterations of this, you can navigate to any possible point you want by changing the step size. Then let's move to next section, which is interpolation. For starting interpolation, you have to ensure that it's in home position. The position of the bot is home position, and then just click on the start button. This will start the interpolation mode. Once you have clicked that button, you can now save the points for interpolating the robot. In our case, it will be 40, 80, and -50, for example. And this is the point 1. You can see the point over here too. After this, save another point, and this is the second point that you want to navigate to. Then when the 2 points are saved, you can see that these two buttons will be activated, and you can see the 2 points over here too. Just to ensure that the robot doesn't clash with anything, just click on this button once. It will show you how your robot would move then, and then you can click on this button to loop the motion again. It will keep on repeating that motion until and unless you click this button over here, and it will stop the motion by navigating to the last point which the robot is in. Now let's move on to next section, which is circle. For executing these functions, you have to use this button over here, which is execute. So in first section, you can enter the value as follows, which is 10, 15, and 1, and just click on this button to execute that motion. Uh, Now it executed in circular motion. After this, you have to ensure that you click home button to navigate the robot to the home itself, and by controlling the robot in forward kinetic section, you have to give the value of theta 1, theta 2, and theta 3, which are basically the joint angles of the three motors that we have connected. So in this case, let's give all of them the value of 30, and just click this button over here to execute the motion. So this is the motion of forward kinematics with 30, 30, and 30 degrees. Similarly, you can execute the motion with the other two sections too. And apart from this, when your gripper is connected to the robot itself, you can control the gripper by using these two buttons. The first is grip button, which will allow you to grip the object that you want to, and the second is release button. It will allow you to release the object that you want to. So that's a small intro to our UI. So if you found this video helpful, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and feel free to reach us out at any given time if you want more information about our robots too. Thank you.